What up? Your boy MC Shadow, and I'm here to sound like a fucking broken record. But it's the truth of it, you know. People don't want to believe in psychology, but anyhow. Now, what's the answer to peace? Now, a lot of people ain't gonna accept the answer because, which is weird because it's plain as day, is basic. But the fact that it's basic and that's all there is to it, people will never accept it and dismiss it right away. You know, ties in with the way people think, conspiracy theories, and everything. Strap on for the fucking roller coaster, because here we go. Now, conspiracy theories have a lot to do with a lot of the fucking world's problems now. But, because I see everyone clowning and both sides, they're saying, you guys need to open your eyes, and the other side saying that, fuck, can't believe these people are that stupid. Now, for the ones that believe in conspiracy theories, people have to take um, in consideration and actually think about what they tell them, because it's a that's a slippery slope. See, the thing is with people that believe conspiracy theories, they have problems of their own that they have a hard time coping with. You know what I'm saying? And people have to understand that not everybody's built the same, and not everyone could handle, the reality of stuff. Not everybody has the same fucking willpower, state of mind, and shit like that. You know what I mean? People could call it weak minded, but it ain't weak minded. You know what I mean? They're just built different. But people have to take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? And watch what they tell them, because look, since we're young, we're taught up, about God, and superheroes, and everything, that they come and save the day and everything like that. And most people go and live a pretty fucking cool life, decent life, but they don't think about the ones that don't. You know what I mean? That go through all kinds of fucking scandalous shit in life, because that shit does happen. You know what I mean? Everybody only thinks about themselves or just whatever they see around them, but not everything is the same. And people go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So for people just to like quick to rush to conclusions, you know what I mean? So you're talking about superheroes, right? And that they'll come and save the day whenever whatever, whether it's from God to whatever, you know what I mean? So then shit happens to this, child or whatever, and then he's wondering like, what's up? Like, where's the hero at that was supposed to come and you know what I mean? And then they're in school, and then they hear everybody living in like a fucking good life, chingon life, and he's wondering why the fuck his life's gotta be all fucked up, and where's these heroes at? You know what I'm saying? It says they can't cope with the problems that are going on. You know what I mean? For them, conspiracy theories is necessary. You know what I mean? It's actually what fuels them, what keeps them going, why they're so um, quick to snap, and why they won't back down from what they believe in, because that's all they have. If they realize that all of that shit's a lie and fake, and what you know, their reality hits, right? And once reality hits, their world crumbles. Their illusion that they created, to protect themselves, falls apart. You know what I'm saying? That's why people have to take that in consideration before they start clowning on people that believe in all of that. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Like, people go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could they accept that? Nah, that unfortunately you were just, it is what it is, and you just fuck, man. You just grew up rough. Like, nah, to them that's like, fuck that. That I'm not willing to accept that shit. Nah, it's not fair. It's not right. You know what I mean? So there has to be something beyond that. There has to be more to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because they're not. They refuse to buy that. They refuse to believe that's it. You know what I'm saying? There has to be more to it because they're not willing to accept that. You know, that's why a majority of them believe in, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So now, how does that tie into the answer of peace? The answer of peace, plain and simple, is one, you have to talk. Just talk. Get to know each other, understand both parties, both scenarios. And the main ingredient of it all, which I honestly believe maybe there'll never be peace because of this. You have to admit when you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, both sides have to be able to take an L. Like, you know what, we fucked up for putting these fools in chokeholds, and yeah, maybe we were shown, to discriminate against you guys, and woo. And then the other side has to be like, well, you know what, homie, we give you vatos a hard time, and we be acting reckless, my bad. And both sides, come to the agreement. See, the thing is, people will never admit their fucking flaws or that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? In order to better yourself and to better the situation, you have to admit when you're wrong. If you're not willing to admit that you're wrong, y'all ain't going nowhere. There's no progress. It's a stalemate. It's always been a stalemate. Because everybody's just fucking selfish, only thinking about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because you do think about yourself. Even though it might come like, hey, don't fold. Oh, look, that for folded, he's weak. Fucking chump. Fuck that. If you're caring about what them people are yelling to you, if you're the speaker and you care about what them motherfuckers are fucking yelling at you, then you only care about yourselves because you're only worried about your fucking image and what they think about you. You're not supposed to let all that shit get to you. Because if you really wanted to be like, what about, and mention all the black people that have gotten killed, and all the Mexicans that have gotten killed, and all the whites have gotten killed by police officers, then the police officers will say, their police officers that have gotten killed, and everything that has happened, and the fucking shit will go on and on and on forever. You know what I mean? Both people have to admit when they're wrong. Like in Atlanta, for example, the cop, he did his fucking job. But he passed the line a little, giving that kick at the end and all that shit. I mean, you fucked up, my boy. You fucked up. Now, the black fool swinging on them fools and trying to point a taser at them. The fuck were you thinking? Pointing, man, when you point something like that, you know what's gonna happen. What the fuck? So, both sides gotta take an L. But will either side take an L? Probably not. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why there'll never be change. And why shit will never get fixed. Same goes for older people and younger generation now, like clashing on how they view society and the United States and everything like that. Some people are just prideful. Like, homie, these fools are fucking chiqueados and everything like that. That's your pride talking. Your ego talking. You're being irrational. You're not even willing to listen. You know what I'm saying? Or even a possibility you might be wrong. You know what I mean? And you might not be caring about their feeling. Nah. I know I'm right. I got the answers to everything. I'm God. Nah, homie, it don't work like that. And the younger generation, nah. I know what I'm talking about. I YouTube it. I Googled it, man. I got this shit on lockdown. Nah. You know what I mean? Both parties have to admit when they're wrong, take the other party's thoughts into consideration, and like really actually talk. But I mean talk, man, because a lot of people say that we could talk, but you fools ain't willing to talk. All people want to do is just state their case, and it's like, homie, this is what it is, and I'm not willing to fold. So you're telling me there's no possibility in the fucking world, nothing is guaranteed, except your answer, except that you have the answer to that, and they're wrong and you're right. So there's absolutely no possibility. Even though nothing is guaranteed in this fucking world. But your answer. Exactly, nah. So you could be wrong. You know what I mean? So people just need to, you know what I mean? That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the answer to peace. Just talking and admitting when you're wrong. And that's it. You know what I mean? And instead of clowning people for their conspiracy theories and everything, hey, you might want to just actually, like, kick back and just, like, just break down the individual as a person himself and be like, man, that fool probably going through some shit, or he probably went through some shit, and there's probably a reason why he thinks like that. You know what I mean? Because if you clip that string that's keeping him, you know, above water, if you clip it, I mean, he's gonna drown. You know what I mean? And why are you trying to, you know, why are you trying to be an accomplice to take his life? You know what I'm saying? If that's what he wants to believe in, that's what he wants to believe in. You know what I mean? But it's not probably because he's stupid. They probably fucking been through some shit and can't cope with reality. You know what I mean? Gotta take everything into consideration.